Breathing. There are many helpful tools available for breath development, and I encourage you to use them. The main thing that I see in breathing is that students need to work on breathing technique to expand efficiency and usable capacity. Incorporating breathing exercises into a daily routine can be one of the most important things that a player can do. I choose to rotate between 4 or 5 exercises inspired by the great pedagogues, so I get a nice variety throughout my week. I do gravitate towards exercises, though, that focus on relaxed breaths that have the side benefit of centering the mind. Today, I will demonstrate just one of my favorites. I like to approach all exercises from the 3 typical learning methods: visual, oral, and kinesthetic. Each student connects with learning in each of their own combinations of these methods, and I have had good results when students see the purpose of the exercise through all 3 lenses. Place your hands one on top of the other mid-torso. This is roughly the location of your diaphragm. The bottom hand will mirror the action of the diaphragm when you breathe, which is to pull downward, drawing air into your lungs. The top hand will serve as a meter, indicating how full the lungs have filled with air. As we exhale, the diaphragm pushes upward, and the meter will return down to its lowest position. Focus on the sound of the breath, which will be a relaxed, open O sound. We will do 4 of these. To show that expansion of the upper body is not isolated to just one direction, we will do the exercise again, but this time with our hands together, pointed forward. The motion here will resemble that of bellows. When I do these exercises, I try also to think about expansion as it happens in 3 specific stages. The first is the relaxing of the abdomen. Do not force the abs to do anything, but simply relax. The belly will distend naturally, and you can feel this expansion by placing your hand on your belly. If the abdomen is tight, the diaphragm has a harder time pushing downward and pulling air into the lungs, so stay relaxed. The second area is the chest. We should be able to see expansion in all directions from this area. The motion should be gradual and consistent. As we complete the breath, we can focus on what is mostly a conceptual stage. The complete breath expands upward, making us feel taller. We are often cautioned not to raise the shoulders when breathing, but the complete breath will allow the shoulders and the head to feel like they're floating. Artificial motion or restriction in any part of the body is a sign of tension and will fight against the quality and efficiency of your breath. An often overlooked element of the breathing process is how to deal with the mouthpiece. The breath needs to be taken through the mouth, and the mouthpiece can restrict the flow of air. Anchor the mouthpiece on the top lip. Relax the jaw and open the mouth, allowing air to flow freely in the area from the corners of the mouth to the mouthpiece. The lower lip will remain within the rim of the mouthpiece, but not anchored in place like the upper. It should remain relaxed and not inhibit the opening of the corners. The anchoring of the top lip will help ensure proper embouchure placement and formation. If a player anchors on the bottom, it will promote an upstream embouchure and place unwanted strain on the jaw. There are a lot of breathing aids available. Favorites of many tuba players include the breathing bag, the breath builder, and the incentive spirometer. For my money, the best is a piece of 3/4 inch PVC coupling. Put this in between your teeth and take a breath. You will immediately feel what an unrestricted deep breath can feel like. Breathing is the most natural of actions for our body. Controlling the breath for making music should conform to what feels right, and we can trust our bodies to tell us when we are truly being efficient. When the breath is good, we can create both powerful sounds that serve as foundations for large ensembles, as well as well-supported softs that enable the spectrum of expression. Make good breaths a habit, and your playing will improve. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.